Oh, I gotta share something I just watched. I'm gonna wait till y'all come on in here because I need y'all help. I need y'all opinion. I know people about to be mad at me. I stay in trouble with y'all, man. I stay in trouble. I'm just not the type of person that, oh hell no, David played too much. I'm gonna put this outside. Look what he got in here. This is going outside, David. This ain't staying in here with me. It's just Michael Myers. Mike gonna get out. See, David played too much. He know I'm terrified of him. This little thing cannot stay in the house with me. I'm here by myself and throw this shit out the window. I just looked over there and said, hell no. He got to go. Both of us can't be, no. No, I don't play with that. That got to go. David played, my son, he played too damn much. I'm dead serious. Look, who is this? Is this Mike? This nigga gotta go. Excuse me, you two. He got to get the hell. I'm finna go take him outside. Right? I hope David on here. And I ain't know when he said King David, that was my son on there. Oh, he know I ain't playing that. See, he be trying to scare me. I don't even want to do the video. I'm mad as hell. It ain't funny, y'all. I'm back again. Did y'all watch the Lionel B show when the victim named Misha was on there about Diddy? Did y'all watch part 1? Well, she just did part 2 tonight. Did y'all watch it? Somebody tell me who watched it. Because I before I say this, I just want to ask y'all a question. Who watched this? Can you just put yes if you watched the Lionel B show part 2 of Misha? Gwendolyn, did you watch it? Okay. Caribbean. Okay. Anthony, what do y'all think? Before I make my comments, what do y'all think about her story? Could you put yes if you believe her story? Can somebody tell me their thoughts? Because I don't want to be the only one getting in trouble here. Miss Ethel, you didn't watch it. Anthony said he believes her story. Gwendolyn said no. Let me tell you, I don't believe her either. I'm sorry. And I know they're going to be mad at me because half the world, you know what I realize about America? America don't understand pee from rain. They let people piss in their ear and tell them it's rain. It's like anything they hear, they believe it. I'm learning people don't have a lot of, I ain't trying to say people stupid, but a lot of people don't know how to use their common sense around here. For real. That girl's story was too fabricated to be damn it true. She had me. She had me for a minute. But when she started adding on all these people, she said, and then when she said Michael Bivins from New Edition, I said, see, now you're playing. You go talk, you go say my brother touched you? Let me tell y'all something. I don't like to talk about nobody's appearance. I don't. But she is not a looker. I'm not being funny. I don't know how she looked back when she was younger. But I know these Hollywood dudes. They have too many options to go get a little girl and make her the star of Hollywood. She said she was like the star of the party. She was the big shit of the party. She even talked about her body in the first part. So I'm like, all of them wanted you. She talked about Denzel. She talked about Bill Cosby. She said that she did something to Justin Bieber and Justin Bieber did it back to her and Diddy made her stick something up Justin Bieber. I'm like, and then she did this what kind of got me. When she said this to make it clear to us. When they see her, they act like they don't know her. I said, ah, so if somebody asks them, do they know her? She already cleared that up. When they see her, they act like they don't know her. And you know what else she said? She said Chance is her daughter. See, that's why I said, no, it's time for her to go. She said Chance was her daughter. Chance is the one the same age as the twins. The reason Kim Porter left Diddy because he got his manager dash best friend pregnant. That's Chance's mama. So that's why Kim Porter left Diddy. After everything she been through, she said, I'm leaving you because now you're getting women pregnant with me. So this little girl trying to say, and to clean that up, let me tell you what she said to clean that up. She said, well, it's really not my baby. They put Diddy's sperm or her egg in me and made me carry the baby because her mama didn't want to go through the pain. So just in case they go do a blood test on Chance, it's going to say that's Diddy and the other woman's baby. So she cleaned that up. Well, it really ain't my baby. I'm like, oh, hell no. You think Diddy going to go through all that shit? We're talking about Diddy. Diddy is not going through all that shit. Out of all the women he can make carry his baby, why would he pick her? Do you know how many women would love to carry Diddy's baby? Even right now, he's a monster. Do you know how many women will carry his baby for him and be a surrogate? Do you think he would take a chance with a girl who said she was on Section 8 at her grandmama's house to carry her $1 billion baby? Lotto B, I like your show, brother. I like your show. But damn it, that ain't it. The other girl, was it Turner, her name? The one that was a Peace Star, Orange Star. And she started off in LA and she was at the parties and one of the strippers and stuff. It makes sense now because she said that's her friend. And she talking about Justin Bieber telling the truth. She said a bunch of stuff. And it makes sense that her attorneys quit. Her attorneys quit on her, allegedly. Because they didn't believe her story no more. And she was like, well, I can pick whoever I want to be my attorney. I think they didn't got in cahoots. And this girl is when I say she an actress, it's either that or she's so mentally messed up that she just adding on to the story. And somebody told me, because I don't watch a lot of scary movies. Thank you so much, Daddy. Somebody told me that some of her story is a part of a scary movie. It's some movie, Blink Twice or something. They said she's using some parts out the movie. I never watched it. They was like, man, now she's talking about part of the movie. And somebody else told me she took something out of Malcolm X movie and added it to her story. I said, what? So she's taking parts from movies and added it in there. And she just, she going like this. She talking about the tunnel. But then somebody said, those stories already been told. So she's taking everybody's story and they putting it together. She said, I can describe the room. But they said the room already been described on the internet. So I'm like, are these people really crazy? Because they talking about Diddy like Diddy is like the local rapper who trying to make it. We talking about a billionaire here, y'all. For it, would y'all really please think outside the box? We're talking about a billionaire here. Billionaires, it's certain people, they just don't touch. For real, I hate to say that. They be like, ooh, he too rich. Even though a lot of these people said they was taken advantage of. And the reason we didn't hear they was taken advantage of, because so many people want to be around him. So many people wanted to be in his vicinity. People can wait for a Diddy party. Bow Wow still on TV talking about, damn, they done messed it up for everybody this Christmas. I wish Diddy was still here. Now, what party I'm going to go to? Bow Wow still want to go to the damn party. He said ain't nothing like a Diddy party. Hollywood boring now. Shit, the party, they done messed up the party for everybody. Cassie didn't just blew it for everybody. People still, right now, if Diddy come out, if they let Diddy come out right now, just say they let him out Monday, I promise you, Diddy probably can have the biggest party ever for the holidays. Somebody coming. Somebody gonna come to the party. So, when she's saying this Mr. Hollywood, all these women, all these women wanted Diddy. And Diddy got a certain flavor. If y'all pay attention to him, Kim was like the darkest person he dealt with. And Chance Mama, she like an island. But Kim was beautiful. He don't deal with anybody. Diddy like light skin. He like J-Lo looking. You know what I'm saying? I just can't see him messing with that little girl. Then she said this child said Diddy was showing up in Houston, in the hood, at a Section 8 complex. Lied and told her grandmama his name was Tony. And the grandmama said, Tony outside. She looked outside and it was Diddy. And he said, come here, girl. If you run, I'm going to catch you. Do that sound like a billionaire would do some shit like that? You was that important to Diddy. He came to the Section 8 apartment to look for her. And said his name was Tony. I said, see, this is why drugs is not good for people. This is why you better not be smoking that ooh-wee while you pregnant. Because I might be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I will apologize. But my spirit telling me I'm not. It may be a lot of victims, but that ain't it, Tony. Lionel, that's not, no. And I mean, he has hundreds and hundreds of people on his channel saying, oh, let's start a GoFundMe. Oh, no, what happened? Oh, Diddy's a monster. I said, they really believe this shit. If it happened to her, she fabricating the story. But baby, just stay on task. Look, you ain't got to add on for us. If this happened to you, if that's you on Diddy's lap, because she said that's her on Diddy's lap to say the D&G, when he was at the studio and the girl was on his lap, she was supposed to be from Detroit. She said that's her. But somebody on Lionel's channel said they seen the picture without his blur, because I can't see her face, it's blurred out. They said they seen the picture without it being blurred, and they seen the person on the table with the fruit on them, and that's not her. That's what they saying. I didn't see it unblurred. But there's people on there saying, man, that ain't her. I seen the picture. So you mean tell me she's saying she these people and she really not? I want them people to come forth. I really want to know who was sitting on Diddy's lap and who was on the table with the fruit on them. Because if she claiming to be these folks, if this stuff come out, a lot of people lying, the prosecutors better prosecute their ass. That's all I got to say. If it come out there lying, they need to be prosecuted. Because now she's saying Kim Porter had a threesome with her and Diddy. Kim Porter was helping do all this stuff. She just threw Kim under the bus. And I said, and she said Cassie was getting people too, but she didn't throw Cassie under the bus. She said, Kim, I wonder why, because Kim dead and she can't speak for herself. Cassie can. So let's talk about the dead and say the dead woman did it. You see what I'm saying? Kim did all this, but Cassie didn't do too much. I'm scared of J-Lo. She said she's scared of J-Lo because J-Lo stuck a bottle up in her. I said, she said J-Lo stuck a bottle on her. She said she stabbed Kris Jenner in the arm because Kris Jenner was trying to hold her down. She said Michael Bivins tried to sleep with her. She said that Bill Cosby, he put the cigars out on her. She said that Denzel slept with her and tried to sleep with her, and then she pooped and Denzel got sick. I mean, the story's so messed up, I might have it all wrong. She got me going, I need a drink. I need a drink. And when I get off here, he getting out the house. This got to go, David. I don't know why you got this in here, but this little voodoo man, he got to get the heck out of here. No. I'm sending him to Diddy in New York. He got to get out of here. I don't know why David got this little voodoo man around here. Anyway, why they make stuff like that? That's a little voodoo man. I ain't got time for that. But I'm trying to see. See, I can't do interviews like that. Because I'll let you tell your story. But you're not going to just tear people reputation down on my platform and don't prove nothing. I need receipts. See, I don't care about the views. I like money, you know, I need money, but I'm not going to do it at other people's expenses where they life getting torn down. Show me receipts. You not finna sit here and tell me shit. I'm so tired of this shit. I'm for real. I'm so tired because I used to be a young girl. I raised nothing but girls. I had 2 boys, but my nieces, my daughters, I've been around nothing but females, and we knew right from wrong. I'm like, who raising these people? Okay, she said her mama was on drugs, and her grandmama, house went in foreclosure. Diddy went and got it out of foreclosure. Some of this got to be on paper, right? If all this happened, shouldn't this be on paper? Where did you used to live so we can go back and find out, did you go in foreclosure and did he save your grandmama house? Where is your grandmama? You mean to tell me you was in the hood in the projects and none of your cousins from Houston seen Diddy out there saying his name Tony? Did nobody know who Puffy was? This shit don't sound right to me. Puffy just out in the yard. Come here, girl. My name Tony. And nobody in Houston noticed Puff. We talking about Sean Puffy Damn It Combs. You tell me he was in the hood and then nobody recognized him. I can understand grandmama don't know who he is. But your cousins, the neighbors. And how did he get there? Did he catch an Uber? Because Ubers wasn't back then. How did he get there? He had to pull up in a limo. I can't imagine Puffy Drew going no other way. So he just pulled up in the hood. I mean, who was there? She didn't name bodyguards. Oh, then she said Kamora Simmons helped. She done threw Kamora under the bus. I mean, the more she talked, she keep adding all these stars like she was the prize. She talking like she was the prize. They all wanted her. But when she said Michael Bivins, I said, if you say Ralph, we gonna have a problem. But you know why she said Michael. Thank you, Ebony. Do you know why she said Michael? Let me tell y'all why she said Michael. That's why I be saying people better open their mind to bullshit. Do y'all remember Puffy had that one show? And I guess it was like making a band or whatever. And he had that one choreographer girl. Was it MTV or something she was from? And her and Puff had a misunderstanding, and Michael Bivins was one of the judges. So when they had a confrontation, I guess she threw a chair at Puff or whatever, and Michael got in the middle and was trying to stop them. And she tried to tell everybody Puff and Michael jumped her. But Mike was like, I was just trying to stop the shit. I couldn't even imagine why they gotta jump a girl. So Michael was like, he didn't hit her, I didn't hit her. And then they squashed and they became cool again, and she let it alone. That's why she said something about Michael Bivins, because she remembered that situation. You see what I'm saying? This shit is retarded to me. Out of all the new edition, you said Michael Bivins. You would have been off saying Bobby Brown, girl. Michael, you should have said even when Bobby was getting high, he don't remember. She should have just said something about Bobby and Whitney Houston. You should have just went on down through there. Whitney Williams, she was high one day with Whitney Houston. And since you're telling the story, go ahead and finish telling it. I know y'all gonna say I'm victim shaming. No, I'm not. I'm convinced now. Woo! I feel good now. For real. I feel great that I can say a lot of these people lying. For a minute, this Diddy thing had me like, is she telling the truth? She didn't tell it. I'm talking to myself. Did Diddy do it? Did he do it? No, he didn't do that. Yes, he did. Diddy, oh my God. They had me crazy. But now I said, Diddy did a lot of stuff with celebrities. And it may be a few people they pulled in. like the scrippers and P-stars, you know, the dancers. And it was a few of them that came in there. It was in cages and stuff. You know, people knew who, the models. But somebody on Section 8 in Houston wasn't over there, okay? I just can't see it. How many times y'all done went to a concert? No, they don't say nippy. No. How many of y'all went to a concert? Just say yes. How you never went to a concert and you was like, oh, my favorite person. Oh my God, I just want to meet them. Celebrities seem bigger than life, right? Thank you, Marcy. Is it Marcy? Thank you. Celebrities just bigger than life, right? And you just want your opportunity to go backstage and take a picture. How many of y'all get to see the stars y'all like? Y'all gonna pay all that money, buy t-shirts and everything, and you can't even get close to them. They got security everywhere. You can't get backstage. Chris Brown was charging $1,000 for a picture, a meet and greet. If you ain't have $1,000, you couldn't even meet Chris Brown. So tell me, how come all of a sudden Cassie get $30 million and 100, 200 or 300 people then came out and said they was around Diddy? He was that available. For real, how can Diddy be that available? This a billionaire. Y'all gonna tell me any riffraff was just at Diddy house? Didn't I tell y'all Michael Jackson didn't even get an invitation to the party and he was mad? Michael, being the two of us, Michael. Billie Jean is not Michael didn't even get an invitation. So how in the hell somebody on Section 8 and food stamps at the party? Michael had to knock on the door. Could you go get Diddy for me? I can imagine the one with the, you know, they got the list. You gotta have a Diddy. Diddy's a billionaire, y'all. This is not just a basement party. You had to be special to be at Diddy party. It's by invite. You know what I'm saying? So somebody's sitting there with some security, very prestigious, and see your name on the list, sir. So could you imagine she looking down and all of a sudden she see the glove with the shiny thing. She look up and say, oh, damn, that's Michael. Mr. Jackson, are you on the list? No, but could you go get Diddy for me, please? She had to send security. Diddy said this out of his own mouth. She had to send security to go get Diddy and said, Diddy, somebody at the door for you. You gonna be tripping out about this. He said, who? He said, you gotta see this shit. He go to the door, it's Michael. So I didn't get an invite to the party, did he? Diddy said he looking like, hell no, this is Michael want to come to my party. He didn't even think about sending Michael an invitation. He probably thought Michael would never come to his party. Michael popped up, got up out the bed, put on his shiny socks and his penny loafers and his one glove and said, oh, I'm going to put this glove on Diddy ass. I didn't get no invite. I'm Michael. Oh, hell, come on, Bubbles. Come on. I'm tired of you showing up at the party and I can't go. So they got in their limo, they went over there, and Michael told Diddy this: I come just for Beyonce. So that let me know Beyonce is the star of the party. Beyonce been around Diddy since she was a kid. Beyonce been making money way before music. And he said Beyonce and Michael danced all night long. Diddy said this out of his own mouth. This ain't even alleged. They danced all night long. So in order for Michael to request Beyonce and Beyonce danced with Michael all night long, how much did that cost? How much did he have to pay for that? And I never heard Beyonce tell that story. So she was like, shh. So if Michael couldn't just walk in, they stopped him at the door. How in the hell all these hundreds of people was at Diddy house? And just tell me this. Michael Bivins from New Edition, he been famous since the 80s. Bill Cosby been famous since the 60s probably. Denzel, Hollywood, sex appeal. I mean, we got LeBron James. I mean, Shaq. Everybody who's anybody's at these parties, right? We talking about money. Mucho. Donald Trump kind of money. He at the party. Presidents. You think them men with all that money want to give their money to a hood rat? Do you think they show up at Diddy house and they zeros on their account is long, and they show up and it's a girl from the projects? Do you think they gonna stay at the party? No, they want to see J-Lo, Beyonce, Mary J, Little Kim. They want to see some superstars. You know what I'm saying? They ain't coming to see nobody. Like, who is that? Shaquan and her cousins. Who the hell is that? And then they don't even know what these girls got. So they ain't not finna go and just be poking and sticking. Man, come on, man. Now, if she would have told me they picked them up and they shipped them over to Epstein Island and they had them trafficking out there and selling them, now that would have been believable. Because that's what they do to the girls in the inner city. But to be the star around billionaires, no. Nope. I ain't buying that. Now, if she would have said she was trafficked over on Epstein Island, I would have believed her. Yes. But you ain't telling me they sold you to Bill Cosby. And Bill Cosby got long money. He don't have to go get nobody in the inner city. Bill Cosby got enough money to get supermodels like Janice. You know what I'm saying? They up here. They not, the average person ain't getting in the party, man. And I know y'all finna be mad at me. But for real, be for real. We ain't talking about the local drug dealer in your area. We're talking about billionaires. Janet Jackson. They said bye Janet Jackson. I guess she said bye Janet Jackson. She don't want to believe me. You ain't gonna believe me. Don't none of y'all have to believe me. It's gonna come out. The truth will be revealed. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that Diddy's innocent. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying Diddy's innocent. Diddy do demonic shit, witchcraft, but they doing it on $1 million level. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying none of them. They are sinister. These Hollywood people crazy, cray. Diddy did enough to go to prison. He did enough shit. But everybody can't say they was a part of it now. Come on. Because I might as well go and jump in the pot. I might as well go. Because you know I can tell a good story. And I need to go get my sister Janice because she can cry just like this. She can talk about she can think about Jesse from General Hospital. Remember Jesse? And she gonna start crying because she still remember when Jesse got shot. I remember me and my sister was at Diddy house. She would have y'all ask me like, damn, Janice was there too? I promise you. We gonna hit right now and sell out a whole dream. Let me see, can I bring this girl picture up? And I'm not trying to be funny. Lord, I swear I'm not trying to be funny. Y'all think I'm trying to be funny. No. And I'm not saying everybody else lying, so don't get mad at me. I'm saying this story. And you know what's sad? The people that's telling the truth go get pushed aside from all the people that's lying. You know what I'm saying? It's people out here that really was affected. Like, and if you pay attention, the victims, they ain't on no podcast. You hear me? If this stuff really happened to this little girl, y'all tell me this. Why the feds ain't got her? If that really happened to her, why the feds don't have her as one of their eyewitnesses? Evidently, her story wasn't good enough for the feds. Do y'all hear me? Evidently, her story was not good enough for the feds, so she's coming to YouTube. And the story she told, that should bust the case wide open. That should be enough for Diddy to get a life with no parole right there. Just her story. You don't think the feds heard that? The other girl, you don't think the feds heard their story? But they didn't pick up the case. Would y'all please think? Why they got... Let me tell y'all about the feds that y'all don't know. Everything the feds want to know about this case, they already know. The feds probably been watching Diddy for 20 years. See, this is what the feds do. When they get you, they want to make sure they got you. Everything they ask you questions about, they already know. They already know everything Diddy has done. They know everybody who was at the party. They know who all was touching somebody. They already know. They knew when they was going to run in his house. They knew what they was going to find. They know. The feds don't play. Why do you think they have 90-some% conviction rate? Because they want to make sure when I come for this brother, I already got the answers. I'm going to ask some questions, but I already know. So the ones that we're not hearing from, that's quiet, they working with the feds. Because the feds go tell them, if you talk, we gonna prosecute you. You just got a subpoena. You can't talk. Cassie cannot talk. Cassie can't get on a podcast and say what happened to her. She's a witness for the state. Mary J most likely is a witness for the state. Ray J not. That's why he's talking. They don't even want Ray J. You know what I'm saying? You know what they gonna do to Ray J? They got people that's talking against Ray J. So the prosecutor don't want Ray J. We finna prosecute your ass, Ray. Keep talking. So that's why he's worried. He's sitting there, Jag, are you messing with Beyonce? You in trouble now, Jag. You know why he's saying that? Because Ray J don't have that kind of money to fight. So he need Jay-Z and Beyonce to help him. See, they got that kind of money like Diddy to fight. Why do you think Jay-Z and Beyonce not talking? Because 9 out of 10, they didn't cooperate it. But they gonna still end up in some bull crap. Oprah really ain't talking. Tyler Perry Madea just didn't left. We don't even see Madea no more. She gone. So I'm just saying, the people that's on podcasts and YouTube, those folks, the feds don't even want to hear what they gotta say. Because if you was a prosecution witness, you couldn't get on a podcast and talk. Your ass would be in jail. And if she was that valuable, do y'all know she'd be in protective custody? Do y'all know this girl would be in protective custody shit she's saying? But no, I can't tell y'all nothing. Y'all still think you victim shaming. You need to be ashamed of yourself. I ain't even fit to be your follower no more. I'm finna unsubscribe. Unsubscribe then, because I don't like people that don't use their common damn sense. Okay, unsubscribe. Go on over there to Tisha Tales, because it's certain shit you just can't tell me. Diddy is not innocent. No, he's not. But some shit is not making sense, and everybody jumping on the bandwagon calling 1-800-BABY, or I don't even think Busby, I don't think he took her case. The attorney, I don't think he got her case. Because if he had her case, she wouldn't be talking. Because he trying to get money. So his people, they quiet and he talking for them. He calling Beyonce and them like, check this out here. I know about what you did last summer. His people not even talking. We don't even know who his 300 people are. You know what I'm saying? These people that's all willy-nilly on podcasts, man, come on, man. Who they are? Then she trying to make us believe this. I was paid a lot of money, but I was living like I was poor. I was paid a lot of money, but I was living like I was poor. I didn't want their money. And this is not Allie I'm talking about, y'all. Allie, I believe Allie. Allie's a whole different person. She's not out here over the top. Because Allie said she was on the table with the fruit on her. She said that was her. Her story sounded more believable. But Misha, this young girl, somebody need to ask Allie, do they know her? That's what I really want them to do. Ask Allie, do they know her? I want them to show me somebody that have one picture with that girl with Diddy. If you was around Diddy and Michael Bivins and Bill Cosby and Denzel Washington and Kamora Simmons and Kim Porter and Cat, it's some pictures. It's a video somewhere. See, this is why I think they don't want Diddy out, and they didn't want Diddy to know who all was coming up against him. You know why? Because Diddy got video, man. He be like, okay, show me something. Like little Rodney, he got videos and pictures with Diddy. He can prove he was there. You know what I'm saying? He can prove he was there. Why this little girl know? Nothing? And you said you said got my head. She got my head hurt. When she said Chance Combs was her daughter, I said, this baby really need to go lay on somebody's sofa and get some help. You just claim Chance, the girl just 18, just graduated from high school, love her mama. She look just like her mama and her daddy mixed together. She look more like her mama. That's why she cleaned it up and said, well, it really wasn't my baby. They put the egg in me. Because her mama didn't want to go through the pain. Why would they do that? Because don't they have to be like in the beginning stages? Don't they have to be like planned? Right? Do y'all not remember that Diddy didn't mean to get her pregnant with Kim Porter? Do y'all remember Kim saying that? That Diddy slipped up, he was cheating on her, and the girl got pregnant. And they weren't even planning Chance. So that's how her and the twins the same age. So she talking like the shit was planned and they picked her as a surrogate. Kim Porter was still alive and Diddy was messing with Kim and Cassie. He wasn't planning that baby. Oh my God. This is... Y'all don't want to hear me though. I tried to pull a picture up of her and I can't find it. Because, whoo, some stuff ain't, you know. I'm learning now, because R. Kelly went through the same thing. And I don't want to put out none of my sisters. But I'm learning that they go into the inner city, I think. And they go get people that know somebody, or somebody that don't have nothing to lose. And feed them this information and tell them to come out with it. And they give them money. Like Lifetime promised all the R. Kelly girls movies and book deals. Have y'all seen them girls anywhere? For real, have y'all seen R. Kelly alleged victims anywhere? After they used those girls to put R. Kelly away, Lifetime ain't called their asses no more. But they went and knocked on doors in the hood when these girls on Section 8 now don't have nothing going on and offered them all this stuff. They put them on TV. They told their story and then they just dropped them. Thank you. Bye. We were just playing. I ain't seen them in no movie. I ain't seen no books on no shelf. I ain't seen nothing. And they promised them all that shit. Just tell us what happened. When y'all think about it, do y'all think do y'all really think Lifetime care about black women? Black ladies, women, ladies, sister. Do y'all think Lifetime care about us? They care about us so much that they get foot soldiers to go in the hood and find out who was touched by R. Kelly because we want to prosecute him for touching y'all. Even though it's thousands and thousands of black women missing all over the country, we don't give a damn about. We don't even get them news time at all. Coverage. We don't get them news coverage. We don't care about them women, but we care about the ones that R. Kelly touched. It don't make sense to y'all. Do y'all think they really cared about them women that R. Kelly touched? To pull up his case and say, let's go find out who he did something to. No, R. Kelly didn't do something they wanted him to do. He went against the grain, and they had to use his own people to take him down. That's it. That's all. They don't give a damn about R. Kelly sleeping with no little black girl. They didn't care Elvis was sleeping with a little white girl. You think they care about R. Kelly sleeping with a little black girl? No. Hollywood don't give a damn about nobody's booty. They don't, long as they getting some money. They don't give a damn. They didn't care about Aaliyah. Why didn't he go get him when he married Aaliyah? And it was legal documentation. Why they didn't arrest him when he came right off the road and it said he was married to Aaliyah? Why they didn't do that? Because they didn't give a damn. R. Kelly didn't do something that somebody wanted him to do, and they destroyed R. Kelly. Can you get my likes up, please, if y'all don't mind? Get my likes up. Just like with Sean Puffy Combs. If he wouldn't have sued Ciroc. And then I see him sitting there with Charlamagne, the guy from the Breakfast Club. They had a whole interview, and he was talking about starting his own black government and all kind of stuff, and I'm doing stuff for my people. And he was talking like Malcolm X, and Charlamagne was, they was networking. And next thing you know, this brother's in jail with no bond. You know that Tupac stuff? He on. Charlamagne, God better be careful. He might be next. Because they was talking about black government and all kind of stuff, and he was network. I said, damn, listen to Puffy. He's in jail with no bond. And this cracked me up because what he's in there for, right? He's been doing for 30 years. The shit he's in there for, he's been doing for 30 years. And this girl, Misha, said, the video we watched with Cassie, Puffy said it was edited. Puffy tried to say it was edited. That wasn't his foot. That was Ike Turner's foot. Yeah. That wasn't even him. That was Ike. So he said it was edited. But listen. Misha saying she was there that day too. That was money in the duffel bag Cassie had running down the hall. And Diddy was running down there in his towel because she was trying to steal the duffel bag full of money. That's what she just said. So she was there at the hotel that day too with Cassie. So she's been around since she was 13. She must got that good because she said she been around Diddy since she was 13. And Diddy's been holding on to her, jumping up at the projects. My name Tony. Come on, girl. What? He loved her more than he loved Kim Porter. Somebody need to ask Cassie, what's that girl in the room? That's what I'm saying. That's why I said the feds ain't believing her. Because they would have went right to Cassie and said, do you know her? Cassie have no reason to lie about knowing that little girl. I bet they asked Cassie, do you know her? Is her story credible? And Cassie probably was like, no, I never met that girl in my life. They didn't ask Cassie. They didn't ask Mary. They didn't ask all them people, do y'all know this girl? Now, if she's telling the truth, I will feel bad and I apologize. But I still believe she's fabricating the story, and that's what make it don't sound believable. I think if she's telling the truth, I think she's adding on too much, and that's gonna destroy her credibility. Just tell your truth. If you telling the truth, you didn't have to do all the extra shit. You know what I'm saying? They want Diddy so bad. They want money so bad that they want to tell this crazy story. And that wasn't even needed. Because now you got people second guessing your truth. You know what I'm saying? Am I tripping? And I don't want, And don't do this to me, y'all. Don't say I'm victim shaming, and if you was a victim and I ain't gonna be your friend no more on YouTube, man, it ain't that serious, okay? We talking about just one person here. We're not talking about you, what happened to you. I'm not saying you a liar. I'm not saying your daddy didn't do what he did. I'm talking about her story. I'm not talking about Cassie. I'm not talking about no. I'm talking about this girl. Just one person right now. And she has had the biggest, unbelievable story I done heard so far. So far. Let me read what some of y'all saying, because I know y'all probably think I'm tripping. Goodbyes, loving myself. Thank you. Hey. Raw, real, and funny to my sister Nina. Thank you, loving myself. Hey, Sandra. So where was the parents? Sandra, man, come on, girl. Right. You know what she tried to say. She said her mama was on drugs. Her grandmama was on Section 8. Her grandmama really didn't know nothing. Now, tell me this, y'all. That's rare, too. How many of y'all was raised by y'all grandmama? Especially grandmamas back then, like in the 80s, 90s. You know them old women with them house dresses on, they booty up on their back, and they would have beat Puffy ass. You hear me? Grandmama ain't letting her grandbaby go and no. That's why she had the grandbaby, because the mama was in the streets. Grandmama wasn't playing. So I'm like, and then you talking about she from Houston, a country grandmama. I just can't believe grandmama was letting somebody pop up talking about they Tony and your grandbaby 13. It's a grown man in the yard. She would have got that Winchester gun and blue puffy cones back to Hollywood. Ain't nobody playing. I just can't believe that. So I'm like, so you trying to tell me your grandma was slow? You ain't had no uncles, no cousins. Puffy can just pick you up and take you to New York. Man, come on. Somebody said it was footage. Sandra said it was footage. With who, Sandra? Who went where? Because I don't see no footage with her yet. Okay. Somebody said he's in jail for a good reason. Let me tell you something. Do y'all know how many innocent people in jail right now? I know y'all don't believe the system like that, do y'all? Y'all can't be that naive. He in jail. Evil, what's your name? Evil Pro? I got a nephew in jail right now for something he didn't do. I know for a fact he didn't do it. He got 30 to 60 years for $200. So you gonna sit and tell me people in jail for something. Everybody in jail, they in there for something. Did you ever hear about the Central Park 5 from New York? You hear about them 5 brothers that went to prison? I think they did 10 years, and Donald Trump took an ad out in the paper to keep them in there because they found out they didn't do it. And now they millionaires because New York had to pay them. So was they in there for something too? Really? Do you remember the Malcolm X story? Do y'all remember Malcolm X story? He went to prison and did 10 years. That's how he became Malcolm X. He was Malcolm Little at first. Red, they call him Red Little, right? Do y'all know what he went to prison for? A white girl got in front of the judge and lied. He did 10 years off a lie. Yeah, he was pimping, but she wanted to be a prostitute. You see what I'm saying? She wanted to be a prostitute. But she got in front of the judge and pretty much saying they made her do it. That's how he became Malcolm X. Thank God what she put out there for his demise was for his good. You see how God worked? So you can't say everybody in jail is in there for something they did. Especially when it comes to brown people. A lot of people in there for something they didn't do. I ain't saying they all innocent. There's a lot of people in there for stuff they did do, but it's a whole lot of people. The brother that just got executed, was it in Memphis? Where was he at? About 90 days ago? Even the prosecutor said he didn't do it. Even the victim family said he didn't do it. Oh, but the judge didn't want to look bad and make that black man rich. And what did they do? They executed him. And he was innocent. Do you know how many people went on death row and didn't do what they said they did? And they're gone? So you don't make sense with that comment. He in jail for something. And I'm not saying he ain't in jail for nothing. I'm saying everybody ain't telling the damn truth. They seen that $30 million and lost their damn mind. Why we wouldn't hear none of these stories? None of them. None of these stories before Cassie. You gonna tell me everybody was scared? The way she on the Lionel B show right now telling her truth, she don't sound scared to me. Diddy ain't dead. Diddy in jail. They feel safe to tell it now. What? You don't think a billionaire can touch you from a jail cell? Are y'all for real? You don't think a billionaire can touch you from a jail cell? Oh my God. Hey, Linda. You get what you asked for. I had to read these comments. I know it's somebody on here tripping. Hey, Maria. I think she is too deep now from whoever hired her. Oh, her and the English, that's her last name, girl, working together. Yeah, they are. Why the attorney era quit. Thank you. Miss English, her attorney quit. They doing too much. And they working together because she the one said, my girl about to come out and tell everything. Man, they doing too much. They trying too hard. And then their story is just like perfect. Just, it's like, man, come on, man. Y'all, nah. And it's funny because we never seen y'all around Diddy. Diddy flamboyant. All you gotta do is watch his videos with his parties. I see the English girl in some pictures, because she was a dancer. But that don't mean she personally knew Diddy either. Because you a dancer and you end up in a magazine, that don't mean you his buddy. You just happen to be there. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, did any of these women have any self-dignity? How in the hell they end up on a table? Didn't they hear about this before making that choice? Still was wrong, being mistreated, but have common sense. Girl, if you let everybody tell you that's just watching, they were so scared. They were brainwashed. Sandra, when you a 19-year-old girl before? Can somebody put you on a table and eat off you? And if they did, say they did. When you gonna run into the nearest person to help you after that happened? Would you wait 30 years and not say nothing? As soon as you see somebody make some money, then you come out and tell your story? Yes, Marjorie. She said she stabbed Kris Jenner. See, now they need to call Miss Kris. Kris, I won't talk to you. Do you know this child? Let me see your arm. Did she do that? Or did you hear? See, this is what I'm saying. They hear stories and they put stuff together. Kris Jenner told her own story on her podcast. She said she was stabbed before in the arm. She said that. So now she's saying she the one did it. Because you look at Kris' arm, it's a stab mark because she said it on her podcast. Hey, Sean. Sexy like a strawberry. Chocolate and strawberry. Hey, lady. Lady Sparkle. Girl, you can't make up. Pamela Anderson, salute, child. If the people were even close to those people. I am Stevie Wonder and Rachel. Thank you. Betsy. Can you say Betsy? Hey, Betsy, how you doing? Pamela. She claims she knew Allie. I want to know from Allie. Because I believe Allie's story. Allie is calm with it. She's smooth with it. She's very detailed. To me, she took Allie's story, y'all, for real. She took her story and making it her story. Because everything Allie said and Jaguar been saying, it seems like they taking pieces of everybody's story, and Cassie has said, and they making it their story. The English girl and her. It's something wrong. And the girl, Misha, she's so sincere that she crying. It is like, is something wrong with her? Because she claimed, I guess, a pimp brought her to the house, but then that's what Allie said. Come on, man. Everybody wants the bag. Pamela. She said, this other woman looks so familiar to me. I don't know. Who is she? Where'd she come from? Okay, I just want to see one picture with her and Diddy. Just one. Okay. 1-800-BABY. Oh, yeah, that's the 1-800-BABY. She said she didn't have money so to afford an attorney. But the attorney ain't... She said she don't have money for an attorney. Exactly, Valerie. But the attorney is doing it for free. Do you know Tony Busby would be all over this girl? Just think about it. Tony Busby is the baddest attorney in the United States. That's why he coming at Diddy them like that. If he knew this girl was telling the truth, that's his jackpot right there. Bow, I got him. He ain't even taking her case. And y'all say, I'm tripping. Andre says, shit. Ryan, yeah, that part don't make no sense. Lady, please drop a link. This is straight comedy. Oh my God. It's called, I don't have his link, but it's called Lionel B Show. The Lionel B Show. He did part 1 and part 2. Part 2, it seemed like she had to just add on. Oh, this is something else she said, y'all. He said, how many men you sleep with in one night? Do y'all know what this girl said? She said, I'm about to slap the hell out of her. I'm sorry. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all push yes? My daughter calling me. Can somebody push yes? Can somebody tell me if y'all can hear me? I don't even know if y'all can hear me or not. Can somebody hear me before I keep talking? Margie, you better know it. Bill Cosby glad he got off. Okay. I read that Oprah had fled the country. Miss Ethel. I don't believe Bill Cosby was there. Facts, just like Jaguar talking and lying. Loving myself made Medea dead girl. Salute. Don't know what to think about. Maybe she claimed Mr. Williams, some cops, some wonders. Okay. Hit the like button. Thank you, thank you. John, all of them guilty for something and lack of omission. Yeah, I don't think they all guilty, John. Marcel Proud, natural face, look good. Yep, I don't wear makeup. Don't wear makeup. I don't wear makeup. That's right. Tiffany Red is taking up for talking for Cassie. Them girls work for Jaguar White. She's about to pass out in the bed, so Stinky even when the sheets have scrubs. No, I don't. Bobby Brown. Yeah, I said Bobby Brown. Can y'all hear me? Can somebody tell me if they can hear me? Because I don't know if my phone's still working. Okay, you can still hear me. All right, y'all. I just wanted to say that. You know, someone asked me, did I have on makeup? I don't wear makeup. I wear eyeliner on my, I have to fill in my eyebrows. They don't grow in the end. I just shade them so much they don't grow. And I put a little bit under my eyes. And I put lip gloss on. If I put anything on my skin, I will break out like crazy. I'm allergic to makeup. So I don't wear makeup. I used to put a little powder on because my forehead is so big and it be shining. But I use, I'll talk about that another day. We ain't talking about that right now. We'll talk about that another day. She mentioned New Edition, Nina. I know, girl, I'm ready to fight. I said, oh, wait a minute now. Give me the Vaseline. Look, I got some right here. I said, oh, did she say Michael Bivins? Don't start messing with them. Because I ain't never heard of them going to no Diddy party. Don't start putting my... Oh boy, I'm ready to make money. What y'all trying to do to Michael, man? You know, oh boy, they made Michael look bad already. The one played Michael in the movie. Hakeem, Lucius' son on Empire. You know he done lost all his scruples. I don't know what they did to that boy. But he on X, Twitter, bent over and got his behind spread open, showing everybody his behind is big. He got videos holding on to the sink and somebody doing him from the back. He doing everything. He just went all the way out. He has lost all his mind. And I know Michael Bivins like, I done handpicked this fool. So he done made Michael look bad already. Now she want to say Michael had her tied down. And I bet Michael saying, what? And Michael Bivins is one of the good ones. He the businessman. Michael never had his name scarred. He probably hate he even met Diddy. He probably like, man, I did a show with Diddy and they just go throw me under the bus. What about Bobby? Shit. I don't even think Bobby Brown went to any of his parties. I never heard them say nobody in New Edition came to Diddy's party. Next they gonna say Troop. And everybody else was at the party. They gonna figure get all the R&B groups from back in the day. I can't. I just be glad when this case is over. Ain't something that happened in my city. Police everywhere. I just be glad when all this is over. Because Diddy done made me want to drink wine every day. I done turned into a wino. And that's Tasha K thing. Tasha K, I'm about to join the winos. Because damn it, damn. This shit is not making... I don't have no wine. This is cranberry juice. This shit is too much for me. I've never seen so many money-hungry, greedy people. Y'all will never... Let me tell these girls, if y'all listening, y'all will never, ever, ever get that 30 million like Cassie. Stop. It ain't gonna happen. Cassie was Diddy's woman. She got pictures, red carpets. She got surgeries paid for. Cassie lived the best life ever for 14 years with that man. Y'all will never be on Cassie level. I don't care how many stories you telling. I don't care how many times you slept with Diddy. You never gonna get that Cassie money. She's solidified, okay? Cassie's shit is solidified. She deserved every bit of that 30 million. Everybody else, y'all might as well just chop it up as a loss. Just chop the shit up. Yeah, shit. Y'all was just extras. He got a handful of women that can come at him. Kim Porter dead. Cassie, J-Lo, Young Miami even. But it's like everybody else, y'all just... Gina G, she can come at... That's another thing. Gina G is Asian and I think black, beautiful. She's still in love with Diddy. Diddy stumped 2 babies out of her, she told Tasha K. Allegedly. Why he wouldn't go get her to carry his babies? You see, he got the kind of look I told y'all he like. He like them island-looking girls. Even 50 Cent baby mama over there, Daphne Joy, she island-looking. She over there rubbing Diddy's feet before he went to jail to make 50 mad. Why he didn't get her to carry his babies? Why he gotta go get a girl that's on Section 8? It's not adding up to me. Some shit don't make sense. It just don't make sense. Diddy got some of the baddest, he has some of the baddest females in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Some of the baddest baddies. And they was willing to do anything he said. He told Cassie shave off her hair. She came the next day with half her hair gone. You know what I'm saying? So he, come on, man. No. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Young Miami, like I said, no. It's no way. Even his sons got some baddies. Come on, man. He took Al B. Sure wife. Al B. Sure was a hot commodity. Him and Christopher Williams was the shit back then. Light skin was in. And Diddy brown skinned above was like, baby, I want you. And took her from Al. Come on, man. We ain't talking about no crackhead Pookie from the neighborhood. We talking about Diddy. Diddy was a smooth brother if y'all don't want to give him credit or not. He was smart. He was smooth. He was talented. And evidently he was carrying the package because they all wanted it. They was willing to sacrifice anything to get it. Christian, you can get off my channel. Stop yapping. You can yap yo. As a matter of fact, let me delete you right now. Have a good trip. Goodbye. Get off my channel. All right, y'all. Let me go. Baby lotion smooth and facts true. I gotta go. I'm starting to choke up. I just had to share that with y'all. Y'all have a good evening. If I'm wrong, I will come back and apologize. But some shit is just too fabricated for me. I just can't do it. Nope. I don't believe it. I'm sorry. I gotta go. I'll get choked up. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Have a good night.